According to a report from the New York Times, some Republican officials are casting a skeptical eye at both the millions of dollars in donations that Donald Trump is spending on legal fees as well as the reasons for some of the expenditures. The report notes that the president and his affiliated political entities have spent at least $58.4 million in donations on legal and compliance work since 2015, which is raising some eyebrows. Advertisement for comparison's sake, The Times reports that former President Barack Obama spent $10.7 million on legal fees during the equivalent period starting in 2007 and that former President George Bush spent even less, which included his legal battle over his election that went all the way to the Supreme Court. What is some Republicans concerned is funds that should be used for political purposes appear to be going out to pay for some of Trump's personal legal problems. According to the Times' Eric Lipton, it would appear that the president is treating campaign donations and money sent to the Republican National Committee as his personal piggy bank. One of the issues that is drawing scrutiny is money being spent on the legal woes of Trump associates and family members. In Washington, Mr. Trump and his campaign affiliates hired lawyers to assist members of his staff and family, including a one-time bodyguard, his oldest son and his son-in-law, as they were pulled into investigations related to Russia and Ukraine. The Republican National Committee has paid at least $2.5 million in legal bills to the firms that did this and other legal work, the report notes before adding, in California, Mr. Trump sued to block a law that would have forced him to release his taxes if he wanted to run for re-election. The Trump campaign and the Republican National Committee have paid the law firm handling this case, among others, $1.8 million. The Times reports that it is difficult to establish how much is being paid for legal services that are specifically Trump's personal problems, with Lipton writing, "It is impossible to know based on Federal Election Commission filings how much of the $58.4 million in total legal bills went for routine legal work. Payments from the political committees to lawyers and law firms are not itemized by case, so the filings do not break down how much donor money went to pay for specific legal actions." Advertisement. According to one Republican campaign finance expert, the line between Donald Trump's problems and the Republican Party has been demolished. Vindicating President Trump's personal interests is now so intertwined with the interests of the Republican Party they are one and the same, and that includes the legal fights the party is paying for now, said Matthew P. Sanderson, who worked as campaign finance director for both Senator Rand Paul, RKY, and the late Senator John McCain, RAS. Of greater concern is who has contributed money that is helping to pay Trump's legal bills through cutouts like his campaign or the RNC and what they are getting in return. Advertisement. In Mr. Trump's case, the reliance on high-dollar donations had led to questions about whether contributors from casinos, Wall Street, coal and other industries expect something in return, The Times reports. Republican donors, who have sent large amounts of money since 2019 to this special RNC legal account include Joseph Kraft, who is the chief executive of a coal mining company that has benefited from Mr. Trump's regulatory actions. They also include Stephen A. Schwartzman, the chief executive of the Blackstone Group, and Thomas J. Barrack Jr., both private equity investors who have long been close to the president, and members of the Fertitta family of Las Vegas, who own a casino there. You can read more here. Advertisement. Enjoy good journalism? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to Keep Watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free, but we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent, unbinged from corporate overlords. We fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads.
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.